What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Better Trail Adventures, and I am finally back out here, back at it again for a morning squirrel hunt. I haven't uploaded in a little while. I haven't uploaded for the past couple weeks. Things have been very busy, very crazy for me between work, school, and remodeling my kitchen. I just haven't had a lot of time. I had a lot of plans, a lot of things I wanted to film these past couple weeks that just never panned out because I didn't have the time to do it. But we are finally back out here now. I finally got some time to come out here for a quick squirrel hunt this morning. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to jump right back into it and have some fun today. Hopefully we get some squirrels. Also, some of you who follow my channel might have noticed, yes, I got a haircut. I figured it was about time for a change anyway, and it was getting in my way a lot, especially with all the remodeling and everything. So I got my hair cut, and I noticed it's a lot colder out here than I remember it being. But anyway, we're not going to waste any more time with this intro, and we're going to hop right into the squirrel hunting. Let's go. So we got a lot of fresh snow on the ground right now, which is excellent because it makes finding tracks real easy. And I saw a bunch of them coming out here. I found a good spot to just sit down, let things die down a little bit, get nice and quiet. And I've seen plenty of squirrels in this area before, so hopefully we get some action here pretty soon. My dad is actually out with us today. He's off sitting on the other side of the creek. Or near the creek at least. So if we hear any shots from that direction, we'll know he's got some action. Well, we got one. He was perched perfectly on a little ledge where I could just see him. I happened to look over my shoulder and I saw him and I was like, oh, he's perfect spot. Perfect spot for me to get the camera on him and then turn my hat cam on and take a shot at him. So he didn't move too much either, which was great. We're off to a good start already. We haven't even been here too long. One down. Nice big male. This is a big squirrel too. Man. Let's get back to the spot. Let's get back to the spot and see if we can get some more. Alright, well, we haven't seen anything since we shot that first squirrel. And I know my dad's moving around. I can hear him moving down the creek. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move to another spot here. I'm going to see if I can stir up some action. It's going to be a little tough trying to move and film and hunt at the same time, but I'm really just going to move to another spot and try to set up there, wait a little longer before I change locations altogether. I think I'm gonna head south a little ways in the direction where we shot that first squirrel. Because my dad is north, so he's got that area covered, but we haven't heard any shots from him, so I'm just gonna grab my bag and get moving. That's blood. Okay, squirrel tracks. Blood. That is not from me, though. More blood. I'm following these fresh squirrel tracks, and this is the second time I've come across blood. The tracks go in that direction. But I'm wondering, why? Why is there blood? Whoa! Hey, check this out. Look at that. Oh, man. No way. Oh. Look at that. Looks like it was a small 6-point. Other antler completely broken off. No way. This looks old. Yeah, this had to be from a year or two ago. You can see squirrels have been chewing on it there and there. Oh man, that's a cool find. Oh, that's a cool find right there. Hell yeah. So I've been following those squirrel tracks, the ones that have a little bit of blood on them, and I can't find the squirrel anywhere, but we did find this deer skull, which was half buried in the snow. You know, it's not technically a shed, but it's still an awesome find. It's an old one though. So, yeah, nice little, probably was a 6-point or a 5 maybe, because the other one's missing. But that's still cool to find out here. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pack up my stuff. I'm going to head to a totally different location, just because I'm not seeing much more activity. We saw 2 squirrels, we got 1, and hopefully we'll have more squirrels where we're moving to. Alright, so I'm here at our next location, and already I'm seeing tons of squirrel sign. And we haven't even gotten that far from the road. So this is looking promising. Oh, we just saw a deer. We actually saw 2 deer, but I couldn't get the second one on camera. In fact, I don't even know where the second one went to. It looked like it was a fawn. Had a short nose on it. Well, I just got back in from the woods, and unfortunately we couldn't get a second squirrel. For all the sign that we saw at that second location and all the tracks, I thought for sure we were going to at least see another squirrel, but it didn't turn out being that way, unfortunately. Hunting squirrels in the winter is a lot different than hunting them in the fall, and I find it to be a lot more of a challenge, but I also just love hunting in the winter, so I enjoy it so much, even if I only get one squirrel. But hopefully we'll get more next time. So here's that squirrel that we got today. He's actually a really big squirrel. I mean, fox squirrels are typically pretty big to begin with, but I mean, this guy is big, which is awesome. So we also found this deer skull today, which is so cool, so major cool. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not a shed, no, and he's not that big of a deer. It's a shame that he died so young, but it's just cool to find him like that. This deer has got to be sitting there for like 2-3 years now, maybe, probably like 2 years, at least one, because this is an old deceased deer. You know, you can see the green on there, and you can see how the squirrels have already chewed it up a bit, chewed up those antlers. So yeah, but it's such a cool find, still a cool find. I love it, it's awesome. We had a good day today, you know, I had fun, and for not being able to get out for the past couple weeks, it was just a nice little relief, nice little icebreaker for me to get out and get back to doing what I love to do most. So that'll about do it for this video. I'm going to wrap it up here right now. I'm going to get that squirrel cleaned up and ready for the freezer. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of this video in the comments below. Tell me what more things you want to see on the channel. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. And I will see you on the next adventure. Bye now.